All right, all right, all right. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me leave Discord real quick. But what's up? Here we go. Uh, Game time. So I will play it, and we're here. We're on Stellar Blade. A little bit later than I would have liked today, but still gotta get my hours in. So let's boot up this Coomer game, shall we? Yeah, it's hilarious that you came back for the Coomer game. The absolute Coomeriest. All right, all right. Yeah, the game finally released. It released today? Technically yesterday, I guess, because it released on Wednesday and it's Thursday now, right? So before it was just a demo, now it's a full release. And I'll say it, I'm looking forward to this game, at least combat-wise. I haven't heard much in terms of story, but the gameplay is allegedly good. I'm just coming off of Expedition 33, so I'm hoping that this is good as well. Look, I'm telling you, that outfit is fire. Look. And she has some other ones. She has some, look, I'm ready. All right. Let me remember the controls to this. Well, okay, wait. I don't remember the controls. Dodge is circle. It's block not, oh, block is, I've been on syncing what's it called this entire time. Expedition 33. I'm syncing trying to parry with R1. It's L1 in this game. I might have to rebind that. Ow. So you can parry out of attacks a lot easier than you can dodge out attacks. Except for heavies. Ooh, wait, I'm about to die. Hold up, back up. Block. Heal. Block it. Hold on. Hey, look. Oh my god. Look. I just got back to the game. Chill on me. All right. I haven't played this game in like a week. Well, what, 2 weeks? It's absolutely a skill issue. I'm not gonna lie. It's a skill issue. Let me get used to it though. Let me get back used to this. I think I might rebind the key though. Like unironically, I think L1 is better for parrying. So let me do that real quick. So, controller. Can I rebind keys? Controller. Oh, here. Oh, you can't. Wait, yes, you can. Okay. Guard parry is L1. Change it to R1. Okay, and then where's this needs to be L1. Okay, what's conflicting with this now? I think that's L1 then. Alright, so there should be no conflict. So L1 for skills, R1 for burst skills, R1 for parrying. Alright, so let's see how this works. Okay. Run it back. Alright, let's do this. I was supposed to dodge into that. Or parry. Where's the parry at? Hold up, back out. You can't parry that. Get out. Yep. Get out the way, get out the way. Get out the way. Parry. There we go. Oh, dodge. There we go. Dodge. Ooh, that's sword waves. Alright, 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 alright. I can deal with that. Come on. How wasn't that a perfect dodge? It's fine. Okay, we can go bar for bar. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Is there auto sprint? Oh my god, my guard, my guard, my guard, my shield. Alright, it's fine. It's nearly dead. We got this, we got this. Back up. Run away, run away, run away. Wait for it, wait for it. There's a lightning. Dodge. Oh my god. Alright, don't worry. We got this. We got this. There's so much going on my screen right now. I can't even tell what's happening. Okay, maybe I should rebind that. Oh my god, just making cheap shots. We're gonna act like we didn't see that. See, that wasn't even that bad. That wasn't even that bad. Just have to get back in the groove of things. Easy, easy, lightweight.
이겼어. 굉장해.
알파 네이티브는 아니었어.
알파가 아닌데도 이 정도라면 앞으로 만만치 않겠는데.
This is where the demo ended, so now this is where the real game starts. All right.
어쨌든 다음 길 안내를 부탁해, 아담.
잠깐만. 맵 데이터 좀 보고. 기록 보관소까지 직선 거리로는 멀지 않은데 블록 하나가 통째로 물에 잠겨 있어서 말이야. 건너갈
방법이 없다는 거야?
찾았어. 석상 너머로 역 간판 보이지?
I
저곳에
see that
블록
sign.
사이를 이동할 수 있는 운송 장치가 있어.
뭐? 지금까지 방치된 장치가 가동될 수 있을 거라 생각해?
레퓨저 캠프도 멀쩡했잖아. 긍정적으로 생각하자고.
참 믿음직스럽네.
Yep, there's our achievement for being Abaddon. Oh, apparently there's an option for auto pickup. Where the heck is that? Auto loot items on, please. Oh my god. Oh, there's only normal mode and story mode first. And that's lame. I was hoping there was a hard mode, because ideally I would like to do hard mode. Gear is equipment that can improve Eve's combat capabilities. You can equip gear and gear sockets, yada yada. You can access gear sockets and... Okay. What gear do we got? Damage reduction ain't bad. I don't mind damage reduction, but we don't have that out of the slot. Alright. And that's our button, that's our detective mode to know where the heck we're supposed to go. I just gotta get used to that. It's L1 for skills. Highly concentrated potion, lingering potion. Yada, 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 yada. Just rest. What's up, Black Slayer? How you doing tonight? Let's go. Let's get a move on. God, I'm gonna have to figure out this game's bindings again. Survived? You did not survive. You are dead. Oh, back up, back up. Oh my god. So I wonder if there's auto sprint, because auto sprint will be super useful too. my god. Actually, you know what? You know what? Screw it. I'm rebinding it. I'll just get used to it because I'm not gonna lie. I can't. I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why. But even though I've been pressing R1 to parry on E33 this entire time, for whatever reason, I'm already accustomed to doing L1 on this game, and it's not working out. So my brain is confused, and I hate it. I just gotta remember L1, and then this for skills. I hate how that works. I really do. Just can't get my button pressed under control. It's fine though. Here. I wonder how worth it is to kill trash mobs. Oh my god. Wait. Chill. Why am I already dead? Why am I about to die? Where'd my HP go? Haven't even got hit that much. Chill. Thank God for auto pickup though. It's crisis stress. Stress is insane. Expanses contribute to EU's combat style. You can equip expanses, exospines. I'm stupid. You're equipping an exospine slot. So exospine here. Increase attack power of combos at level 2 or higher. Okay, sure. Again, it's just gonna be a learning process, figuring out what all this game is about. Back out. Before here it comes, and there it goes. I just hope the combat opens up a ton, because I know it's Soul Sekiro-like, but wait a second, you got a shield? I want a little bit more action in the game over that. Let me go crazy. Let me go ham with these combos. Okay, alright. Can you put that shield away? Thank God that you can cancel out of the light attack straight into a parry. As a lifesaver, why the heck can't I open this? Oh, why can't I operate anything around here? Here. Eh? Oh wait, this is green now. Fusion cell used to activate a fusion drive, whatever the heck a fusion drive is. Her long hair is so stupid and flowy. I only had one. Okay, so where's the other? Oh, it's probably in the car. That's why it was glowing. Do I gotta just hit this? Sure do. Alright, give me that. And let's go throw this in there. At least the game runs smooth. If nothing else, the game runs smooth. What's up, Viper? Wait. Chill. Don't pull me into. Oh my god. Don't pull me into a cutscene. Is that thing a horse? Why are you neighing at me like that? Okay. What is your string? I feel like I'm gonna be very much so a dodger, not a blocker or parrier. Ooh, wait. Okay, set. Chill. Preparing for this very active bingo. You know, your bingo, I don't want to say surprised me, but I'm I think I'm a little more surprised that E33 didn't end up in your top 5. I know we had talked about it before, but when I was looking at the list, like, I'm not, again, I don't think I'm want to say surprised, but I was like, oh, hey, Samurai Remnant's there. And look, I'm a Samurai Remnant advocator, so again, I ain't mad at it. Samurai Remnant was great. I advocate for that game. I mean, I likely will probably end up doing both. It's just my tendency is to dodge rather than, you know, parry. I gotta just be in the parry mindset, I guess. Gotta learn. Okay, can't learn that. Okay. Oh, and you get more beta energy off parrying. Whatever. And you get an attack off a parry. Hold square in a triangle. Well, if I treat it like E33, then I'm gonna do nothing but parry. So this is your backward dodge. Heaven's War was great. Heaven's War was a good time. Like I said, I think E33 was a great game. I'm just so glad that I did not get caught up in the hype. And I realized that by the time the credits rolled. Do I have any? I guess I can hold triangle for a gap closer, huh? That has a cooldown. Oops, up. I'm grabbed. Look. All I'm saying is it's a stacked year for us. I'd be surprised if E33 makes it into the top 5 by the time we're done with the year. Because first chapter is coming around. Thinking Beyond the Horizon's coming around. It's a lot. It's a lot coming out. Which button is it, or is it not working? L2 start. Oh. Can I not get out the menu? Is this not L2? My L2 key is working, right? And that's start. Am I trapped? I think I'm trapped. Oh, it's thinking Lost Soul Aside is coming out too. Am I trapped? Hold on. Tab C. There we go. When in doubt, just use that keyboard and mouse. Look, September's gonna be crazy. Everything's gonna be crazy because thinking you got attack that's dropping too. It's just gonna be wild. All right, this is where I opened up. Like, with every upcoming game, fall gets more and more packed. For better or worse. For better or worse. What's back here? What are you? I mean, I can't open that. Go this way. For sure on my radar are Lost Soul Aside, Trails in the Sky, and Trails Beyond the Horizon. Those are undeniable will plays on my list. There might be some other games that I'm not thinking of at this very moment. Those three are like, oh, Demon X Machina. Demon X Machina is another one that's coming out at the end of this year, and I'm absolutely playing that too. Now, I don't know if I'm streaming that one, but Demon X Machina is absolutely a play. I was a fan of the first game, even if I didn't play it a whole bunch, and I want to go back and play it, but I didn't like not necessarily the presentation, but some of the ways that mission menu and everything worked, I wasn't a fan of. So I hope they improve that a bunch. I was a fan of the mech battles and like the grandiose scale of everything, but everything else on that game was like a little questionable. Oh my god, I dashed early. Oh. I already forgot I rebound that key. Yeah, well, I'm thinking of games like that I actually got to pay for. Mecha Break is absolutely on the list too. Down, down, up, down, right, up, down, up, right, down, right, right. Yeah, Mecha Break is high on the priority list of the multiplayer stuff. Speaking of multiplayer stuff, I finally uninstalled Rivals today. It was just taking up too much space, and it randomly did a big update on me. If I ever decide to go back to that game, I'll can't re-download it, I guess.
방금 그건 정체가 뭐지?
유물을 채집하는 머신이야. 희귀한 녀석이니 발견하면 놓치지 말라고.
Look, man, look. Flyers and speed. What the heck? All right, I literally saw it on the map. It was waiting to jump me. Look, flyers are all me. I love the speed. I need the speed. I live for the speed. Oh my god, that thing charged at me. I didn't. Well, right, this is the horse enemy. Horse is gonna charge. Dude. Fusion cell. Hey, bullet hell just means more fun. Man, Mecha Break needs to be sick. I hope that's not another game that just comes out and dies. I really need to like last a little bit. Even if I don't play it for long, I would like to see that game last for a bit, just for the sake of like the work of the devs. Because when's the last time we got a really good like mecha game like that?
운송장치로 가려면 여기로 가야 해. 좋았어.
길이 물에 잠겨 있어.
이 길이 유일한 루트인데 어쩌지?
I don't remember how to dive. Oh, there it is. Dive square. Yeah, actually AC6. Though, now I didn't play AC6's PvP, so I don't know if the PvP was as fast as Mecha Break is, because Mecha Break is fast. Like, it's really fast. I know you could have like your You're mech fast in PvE, but I don't know if anything got tuned down. Is that an enemy down here? Oh no, that's that human. To see the comm signal from a new unit, the E protocol begins. The angels are to descend from the column. Well, you're dead now. Now we got the code. Yeah, see, I didn't, I just never gave it a shot. Which is hilarious, because I really liked, AC6. I liked that game a whole lot. It was really fun. I can't remember, was it my, it might have been my game of the year that year. Can't even remember for sure. I'm still down here. That was 2023, right? I'm pretty sure it was, because the thing that everybody loved in 2023 was Baldur's, and me and Baldur's have a very questionable relationship. Oh. There you go, trapped. Hint, that is this one, beta. Dude, don't even get me started on extraction shooters. Thinking extraction shooters becoming the huge like thing now annoys me. It annoys me even more because of the fact that what's it called? I talked about it before. The it literally just came out. I can't remember what it was called. I can't remember what it was called. Either way, a game that I wanted that was going to be like Generation Zero, but better. It turned into extraction shooter, and I was just pissed afterwards. I can't remember the name of it right now. It's so weird. My brain is just drawing a blank. I guess I kind of removed it from my mind after I knew it was trash. Trash from me. Apparently people love it, though. Marathon made a lot of missteps. We don't even know where to begin with the missteps of Marathon. Like if we want to start where we really should start, the sinking artist debacle, that one. Let's start there.
꽤 놀랐어.
왜?
콜로니에선 지상의 사람들은 모두 전멸했다고 들었거든.
그렇게 보였겠지. 하지만 아무리 마더스피어라고 해도 모든 걸 알고 있지는 않아.
그럼 너 말고도 살아있는 사람들이 있어?
있긴 하지만 자주 보기는 힘들어. 아직 지구는 인간에게 쉽사리 자리를 내주지 않거든.
We gotta have more live service games. Everything is live service. And the one game that I want to be live service isn't live service. I'm over here begging for more relink content, and they refuse to give me more. Every time they put out a tweet, I'm just like, hey, go play this game so that the people that Cygames know that we want more content. Y'all better go play this right now.
다 왔어.
운송 장치는 어디 있는 거지?
여기 있는 모노레일 패널을 조작해봐.
Look, if you ever want to boot up, I'm always down. By all means, I am down. That game was, I still like that game. I was thinking I was supposed to play with two of my friends, but they kind of flaked out on me. One of them was just a little bit difficult.
전력을 복구시킬 수 있어.
It was in development hell for when did it got announced in 2016? It came out in 2024. We were kind of in like, oh, no announcement for like 6 years, and we got another announcement. Then characters got swapped around. It was wild. Okay. How the heck is this supposed to work? Activate the rail by supplying power. So okay, that makes sense. So if I put this here, I'll put this here. But now that doesn't have enough, but I put that there. Oh, speaking of Grand Blue Rising, I think I'm gonna boot up training mode either Friday or Saturday. Like I said, it's gonna be a nighttime game, but I remembered how loud my stick is. I was like, do I really want to be banging on this pad like at night and waking people up? Probably not. Okay, so it's divvying up what you have, right? So let's cancel please. Cancel. Let me make sure I got this right. So this is 8. It fills up 8. Cancel. Hey, get back to operating. So it does 4 there, but if I put 3 here, it fills up that last 3. If I put 6 here, aha, okay, I got you, okay. I just had to actually just not mash on buttons. I had to think about what I was doing. I'll let streamer brain take over for a second.
좋았어. 다시 모노레일 패널을 조작해 보자고.
Look, Zeta, Ira, Catalina. Since I've been so out of fighting games for a minute, I'm gonna take it slow. I'm gonna go through like proper training mode, learn the entire basics and whatnot, and then I'll find a feel for whatever character I like. This dress is insane. We keep the goonery and the kumery to a minimum, but suffice to say, this dress is crazy. Also, the game is too quiet. I know it's not hitting my my level where I have it limited to. It's actually like really low. Now that I think about it, I might turn it up a bit.
잠깐 어제 일이 떠올라서.
I don't doubt it. However, me, I'm weak to it.
쓸쓸하고 고요해.
There's this one specific gif of a lady in a dress very similar to this, where she sits down, she throws one leg over the other, and flicks the dress to the side, and you just see all that leg. Look. Let me tell you.
하나. 주어진 임무를 모두 완수하는 것뿐이야.
모든 네이티브의 말살 말이지. 한종의 멸절이에 자신의 존재에 의의라니. 즐거운 일은 아니군.
Hey, well, that's even better because doing that gives me an incentive to do side content because I want the outfits. I want my Nier outfits. I want my Nikkei outfits, even though the fact that they don't have helm is criminal.
다 왔어. 그만 내릴까?
And look, I know we're on Stellar Goon, but I'm not here to goon. I am here to play. This game is allegedly fun, all right? And I came here for fun. Like the title said, Yoko Taro was gassing this up. Now I know he can be a little crazy at times, but I'ma believe him. Okay, got you. Fun is tied to the gooning. Well, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Look, sometimes you gotta goon, sometimes you gotta have fun, sometimes you gotta be a fun gooner.
맞아. 지금은 물에 잠겨 있지만.
And look, Carlota, I was weak.
다행히
I was
물속으로
weak.
가지 않아도 돼.
I admit my fault. I was weak.
기록 보관소는 저쪽이야.
And I'll continue to be weak because that skin is crazy. I will get every character she needs to support her now. Let old girl come up on banner again. I will roll for her immediately. No, I'm supposed to go this way. Let's go this way first. Like I said, Carlota was the first character to like make me think of going back to Wuwa, and then Cantarella broke me.
미세한 전류가 흐를 것 같아.
This something is falling from the sky. Did we get hit? Any orbital bombardment? Nice. Oh my god. Hey, alright, I was in heavy attack, so I couldn't parry out of it. Okay. If a lot of things aren't, I think I tend to explore these games pretty thoroughly, even if it didn't seem like it with E33. Like I was running around the map off stream. I'll probably do the same thing on this game, just explore the world. Give me something to do while I'm not like streaming. I think I'm still on E33 trying to do some more post-game stuff. I'm so happy they added the challenge mode, by the way, because it's funny, because I had literally complained about it when I wasn't a complaint, it was just like a suggestion slash a wish, right? Saying I wish the scaling was better, and then they added the challenge mode. Like perfect timing. Sucks for anybody that didn't. Well, I mean, what? I'm a month and a half late to the game, so for anybody that played the game when it came out, you know, now they have a reason to go back. But you know, it is what it is. Just have to stay away from the water. Okay. Alright, I'm supposed to turn up the game. Oops. Down. Well, that should be a bit better. See, I'm trying to get done with everything I want done before I finish, right? Because I know once I'm like done with that game, I'm not gonna like feel like going back. It's not gonna be it. I'm gonna want to keep moving forward and forward. So I'm trying to get as much done as possible. The trailer really got you wanting to get on P4 though, huh? Well, you were already talking about P4 even before the trailer dropped. It was just like that trailer is even more incentive to go back and play it. I'll get around to it. I'll probably play it when the remake comes. Did it instantly do the attack? There was no... Oh my god. Usually there's a delay. And that time there was a delay, but I still got caught because I dodged early. That's hilarious. Get up, Eve. Get up. You're making us look bad. What the heck? Also, it's funny how so many of these sounds sound like identical to near sounds.
어쩔 수 없이 쇼핑몰을 뒤져봐야겠네. 광장 건물에서 리전을 찾아보자.
Yeah, he said check the mall. Where the heck is the mall at? I can't get through here until I do that. Okay, so that's the mall. Alright, so how do I get in there? Force me to watch golden content. Well, yeah, fingers crossed that that the remake comes out and has all the content it needs in it. Is there any entrance in here? Alright, let me go all the way around then. Ideally, that's what you'll get. Fingers crossed. This music is nice, at least. Speaking of music, I'm still pissed at E33. The one song I want is not on the OST. Like, what kind of sense does that make? Oh, come on. I tried to perfect parry that. Yeah, For Those Who Come After isn't there, and that's the one I was really wanting, because I like that song a whole bunch. Okay. See, I saw this and I was like, oh, I'm gonna drop into the water, but no, you're dropping. How do I get out? How do I get out? How do I get out? Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. I was like, oh, you're gonna drop into the water, not drop onto the side. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. There we go, that's the pair I was going for. There's the parries. Yep, in the lightning water. Look, I was listening when old boy Adam warned me. That's why when I saw that you could drop, I was like, oh, maybe we'll de-electrify the water, whatever word that. Nope, we were supposed to hop over like this. I just got here. Don't go spin stuff at me. This thing got a lot of health though. What the heck? Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't. Never mind. I lied. It doesn't have that much health at all. How's my poke? Why isn't is it on triangle then? I think it's on triangle because I was trying to do my big old swipe so I can knock them both out at once, but I did the poke instead. Not authorized? Of course she's not authorized. Look, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. The cheeks are crazy. I'm here for it. Look. This is why I come. Well, no. Let me not say this is why I come for. This is part of the reason why I'm here. But realistically, I genuinely, even before I knew this game was going to be like goonery and whatnot, when it first got announced as Project Eve way back in like 2021 or 2022, I was like, oh, this game looks cool. Look. I may be the thigh god, but that's just because I can't be the cheek god, you know? But you gotta remember, what are the thighs connected to? What looks better with a good pair of thighs? The cheeks. If you got weak thighs and you got massive cheeks, you just look like you got a botched BBL. We don't, no. It's a full package. It's a full package that you come from. Personality? Is it insane? I don't think it's insane. Look, if you got messed up thighs, and then a massive curvature of your cheek, it literally looks like you got chicken wing cheeks. It don't look right. It don't look right at all. Like, you gotta have it. Proportioning it matters a ton. Like, unironically, proportioning. But look, so we can't act like we're not in the age of botched BBLs. People got botched BBLs everywhere. This is just the world that we live in. There are it ain't right, I tell you. Look, I've seen it before. That's the worst part. I've seen it before. Them chicken wing cheeks don't look good. They do not look good at all. Where the heck am I going over here? I cleared out that area. Hint. Oh, can I get a hint? Find Legionnaire corpse. Oh, okay. So I'm looking for a corpse. Is that how this game is going to be? I'm supposed to be looking for corpses every time? It seems like that's the way it's been for the past two people. I need to be looking for a corpse. Ain't no corpse in here. Anything back here? A lot of corpses, got you. Hey, I already got the hint. I'm looking for the body now. Where the Can't climb that. Oh, yes you can. This is gonna take me back, right? Yeah, it's taking me back. But what am I missing? I very well could be blind. I was a body. Where would I be lying? Maybe there's some stuff that we can open. Find a corpse. Corpse up here, but let's get a bird's eye view. Unless it's a corpse back at the other area. I don't see, there's no corpses over here. There's literally no corpses. Hey, don't fall. Wait, is that a corpse? I can't even tell. No, that's just debris. Debris. Definitely debris. Let me go back and check real quick. No, but it says in the buildings, among the buildings in the plaza. No, it's over here. It's over here. Why can't I see it? Because this is the plaza for sure. Or is it? Because the plaza is back over there technically. Jump up here. let's do a thorough check around here. We are looking for a body. Ooh, the fact that you could immediately dodge out of that feels good. There is no body. I have to be blind. There's no body over there. There's no body back there. Oh, I am blind. It's literally right next to me.
여기 숨겨진 메모가 있어.
All right. So that's over here.
좋아, 돌아가자.
Look, I've been complaining about my eyes for the past couple of weeks. We're just gonna blame my the fact that I didn't see the body directly next to me on that. Hey, can you lock onto this guy? And it's 1-1. Hilarious. At least I thoroughly explored the other area because of that. Now, which way is the right way? Up. Where's the sodas I'm supposed to be able to collect? Aren't I supposed to be collecting pops and whatnot? Can't believe I just said soda. What are you taking? I'm from the Midwest. I'm supposed to say pop.
아담, 콜로니의 강화 부대원들은 자주 만나는 편이야?
아니, 그렇지는 않지. 어제도 마침 그 근방에 머물고 있었을 뿐이고. 그 정도의 대규모 강화 작전도
Like,
처음 봤어.
look. Do you see what I
나를
see?
구한 거야?
Because I see what I see, and it is.
나도 잘 모르겠어. 그냥 그래야 한다는 느낌이 들었달까? 그저 짧고 강렬한 느낌.
All about the proportions. All about the proportions. Okay, use materials to enhance. So this one's how I get crit damage increase. 180. So I have enough of all this stuff, so sure. Why not? I hate our base outfit. It's so ugly. This one's great. These two are fine. I'm missing extreme polymer material to make that. Weapon core. So does she stick with the same weapon the entire game then, and you just upgrade your weapon that way? Like there's no weapons I have to look for, just keep on upgrading your base one? Okay, that's fine. That's easier to manage if anything. Are you not dead? Oh my god, you were doing a death explosion. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. I just popped 2 potions. Oh, you know what? I'm literally running around looking on the ground. I have this. I can literally see the corpses. I need to make sure to use that. So it gets busted. Well, busted. I might as well use it. Oh, so it's just a dead end anyway. All right, so go back around this way. All right, everybody, gather around, gather around. So I wanted y'all to gather around. Now you're about to explode. All right, run away. Thinking her sliding down animation is crazy. Where's the longest ladder in this game? Anyways, this is not what we're here for. This is not what we're here for. We are here for a fun game filled with lovely action combat, all right? Can I jump that? I don't have double jump yet, so I don't think I can. Oh, but I just drop from here. I'm telling you, they shift up is wild. But you know what? Shift up is in trouble because of the whole Nikkei China situation. So I need to see how they decide to resolve that before I like keep giving them praise. Up straight in. All right, just drop into a cutscene.
종말의 시간에 딱 멈춰 있군.
어?
아니야. 혼잣말이었어.
Got a music change and everything. What's this? Bandstand element. I'm glad that there's a big world to explore, I guess. I like exploring worlds. Be real or fake? Fake. I would be genuinely surprised if this game ended up on like one of my favorite games of the year, but I wouldn't be mad if it did. Because if the combat carries it and if the combat gets really fun, I won't be mad at all. Please open to open. It says the time is okay. So something's up in the clock tower. Black Myth has some crazy spectacle, but you know what? I expect no less from a Chinese game in the most non-racist way possible. But Chinese games love their spectacle, especially with the wuxia stuff. So I expect no less.
골치 아프게 됐군. 이건 시계를 뜻하는 단어인데 시간을 입력하는 건가?
What's the time? Time is, let me get in an area where I can read it. It is, it's 501? 0501 or something like that. Oh, okay, let me look closer at the clock. I can climb up here. I know people hate the yellow smudges, but look. Either you got to make it blatantly obvious or give me the yellow smudges, because sometimes, you know, your boy can't tell if you can interact with some things. I'll run into everything, though. I'll try at least once. That's like 502. Pretty decent so far. I'm on a clock puzzle. Yeah, very much so. Very much so. But I'll never be mad at it. Either you make it blatantly obvious what you gotta do, or at the yellow smudges. I don't particularly care. Okay, 0503. I hesitate to call this a puzzle. The lady said, look at the clock, and now, look, I know, check the time in the inactive tower clock. I'm looking at it. That is 5. Is that just supposed to be 5 on the dot? It's too far over to be on the dot. Yeah, we're definitely looking at the clock. Look. When I say I'm dead serious, I was looking at the clock. I was not looking at her. I was staring. I'm dead serious. I was staring at the clock. But when I did it again, I noticed what I was looking at again. That's 5. Oh, unless they mean, let me try this. I bet they do. I bet the back shots do go crazy. No, what the heck do they want from me? Hold on, let me go up. Let me go up and get a closer look. I know how to. Hey, sometimes you gotta swipe. Sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta roll. You gotta roll. Oh God. And look, it's dangerous. Just like, look at the clock. Look at the clock. Look at it. Look at the clock. Oh wait, don't fall. You take fall damage. All right. Well, that's good to know. But no, that's definitely, that's a small hand, isn't it? Is that the small hand or the long hand? I can't even tell anymore. I might be gaslighting myself. Also heal. Maybe that is a small hand. So if that's the case, if that's a small hand, it's 1225. Yeah, okay, let's try 1225 as we take a bunch more fall damage. Well, 25. Ah, okay, that's what it was. I had the hands mixed up. I'm like, I know how to read a clock. I'm not young, but I'm not that young. Chill. I can read a clock. E Protocol, Airborne Squad, Angel, all a bunch of bullocks. It's a show that Mother Spirit puts on. They don't help us. Mother Spirit doesn't care about us. We're such a pathetic fool to wait for that so-called salvation. High octane climbing action, I tell you. High octane climbing. Before we go that way, what's going on over here?
보인다. 이제 기록 보관소가 얼마 남지 않았어.
Down we go. Nearly died, but it's worth it. Nothing else, the music is very nice, but I mean, I expect no less, because if Cosmograph worked on this, Cosmograph does good. I know Monica worked on, I think, what was it? I think the number is like 40 or 60% of the soundtrack, which is why some of the sounds sound so much like Nier, or like soundtrack wise. I know as far as UI sounds, I don't know why they sound alike. That was just a design decision, I guess. Look, I'm telling you, Cosmograph had like some of the Nikkei tracks are so good. Thinking Scardy is probably one of my favorite Nikkei tracks. Up or down? I don't want to go down there because that's electrified, so we'll just go up. Up here. Can I get back here? And remember, always explore every corner in these games. Always explore every corner. Even if it's only for 37 gold. Yeah, I think the game presents itself very well visually. Like Eve aside, Eve, the way she looks aside, I think the game presents itself very well. It's attractive to the eye. It surprisingly, for how good it looks, has no optimization. Like it's running really well. No optimization issues yet. Which makes me wonder, is this an in-house engine or did they do something else? I don't remember. Also, I'm a sucker for dynamic music. Oh, you were real. Oh God, you were real. You have received a report that you search the area and secure the fusion drive. This game came out last year. Last year, or what won Metaphor? Or did something else win? Yep, that's a wall.
우선 전승 기념비 주변부터 살펴보자.
Okay, well, I think I'm fine with FF7. FF7 has a lot of good bangers on it too. Because Rebirth has when I beat that game, I immediately downloaded the OST and dragged like at least a good 20 songs off of it. Okay, let's go downstairs first. I just want to explore everywhere.
전에 왔을 때하고 다르네. 전력이 차단되면서 시스템이 초기화돼 버렸어. 전력 복구 후에 접속 권한을 인증해야겠는걸?
부수고 들어갈까?
아, 참으라고. 방호 장치가 가동되면 영영 못 들어가는 수가 있어.
The Rebirth has a very solid OST.
전력 제어실로 내려가는 계단이야.
I need a fusion cell. I don't think I have one. Pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I don't have one.
퓨전 셀 수명이 다해서 그래.
All right, what's back here? Nothing.
이 너머에서 퓨전 셀이 감지되고 있어.
Midgar somewhere. I mean, of course, Sephiroth's themes always go hard. The theme, all the themes for Queen's Blood were good. Some of the, I can't remember like all the titles for the boss themes, but those were also really good. There, like I said, there was a lot of tracks I went and pulled out from it after I beat it. Was that Theta? I think that's Theta. I always forget my Greek letters. It all depends on what the vibe is and what they decide to reward that year, right? Because some games are like super atmospheric and nothing but like chanting music, right? Not chanting in like the metaphor way, but like operatic, that's the word. Or so like very opera, something akin to like Find the Flame on 16, which also had a very good OST, though that was 2023, right? But sometimes they just want, they being either the game, the player, or the academy, whatever it may be. I was literally talking, so I didn't see what he said before. Crap. But sometimes they just want something different. I think I prefer something different. So something maybe like this would, like this, and some of the tracks on again, there were some unique tracks on Rebirth. Not all of them, that's for sure. I didn't read what he said the first time. Why was I reading what he said? Oh no. I activated the power, but what else do they need from me? Oh no. Yes, I agree. And that's honestly, that's why some of the tracks that people love on Final Fantasy 16 in particular, I was like, it's good, but like, I need something different, right? Because Find the Flame, again, great song, but I could listen to a bunch of songs that sound very similar. That's why Iconoclasm I like. There's another song from the Leviathan DLC that are good. It's just like, I know Yoshi P has the ability to make unique songs because he did it in Titan Lost. There you can make things that don't sound generic. That's why the theme for Queen's Blood when you're fighting Red, that was a great song. Just give me something that isn't generic. Like, I know y'all can do this. This is what y'all do when y'all make opera tracks. Make something different. Yeah, you got the access codes. What else? What the heck else do you want from me, dude? God. Yeah, this is where I came from. My God, I should have been paying attention. Oh, there's no log. Is there a log? Every game needs a log. Every game needs a syncing chat log. Artemis 49, please find a way to back up and export data from the archive. We're able to maintain the copies of the next network.
접속 권한을 스캔했어.
Oh, it's
우선 전승 기념비 주변부터 살펴보자.
already looked around the victory monument. It's just gonna say no again.
이제 기록 보관소로 내려가는 거야.
Whatever. Anywho. That's part of the reason why I like Falcom's OST so much, because they have a lot of unique tracks, so that when you do get the opera tracks, like for Azure Demiurgos, it's just like, oh, it sounds crazy. It stands out a whole bunch. But unfortunately, I don't think a single Falcom game will ever get noticed by the Game Awards for worse or worse. I'm not gonna say for better or worse, but just for worse. It's just sad.
이제 하이퍼 드라이브만 찾으면 돼.
(22세기) 초 급속한 온난화로 인해 인류의 생존권이 흔들리고 있었습니다. 이를 경고했던 마더스피어는 인류의 진화를 이루어냈습니다. 인내와 적응만으로 수천 년이 걸리는
Sonic Frontiers has banger after banger after banger. You got rock tracks, you got atmospheric tracks, you got your EDM tracks. Sonic games get like, it'd be hard pressed to think of a Sonic game that doesn't have like a bunch of bangers on it. But Sonic Frontiers didn't get nominated? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
개발에도 놀라운 약진을 가져다 주었습니다. 심해의 수압을 견딜 수 있으며 우주복을 입지 않고 우주선 밖을 나갈 수 있게 되었습니다.
Space Station. Yeah, no, syncing Persona games, even before I played them, I knew they had a good OST, but it's, again, hearing the tracks in the game is different than hearing the tracks outside the game.
마더스피어가 건설한 최초의
And
도시.
P3 had a great OST. I think,
번영과 화합을
생소한
man,
이야기구나.
I don't know where I'm gonna place it, but like there are just some tracks from that game that are just a straight up vibe.
인류의 과거는 최후의 전쟁과 함께 다 묻혀버렸어. 이건 그 전 시대의 기록 영상.
Like I said, I love how the final boss theme. Nobody ever posts that. I'm like,
하이퍼스.
why were y'all gatekeeping this one? Y'all post thinking the battle theme, but why didn't y'all post this one? This one is amazing. I'm telling you, Sonic, even if the game sucks, the music will be good. The music will be good no matter what.
비상 전력이 꺼지기 전에 밖으로 나가자.
Thinking Persona 3 had a lot of good music, and Expedition 33 had a lot of good music too, so I expect that to get nominated too. And that music, that's again that where you have a variety of tracks.
덕분에 많은 게 달라질 거야. 고마워, 이브.
그래. 그럼 이제 알파 네이티브가 있는 곳을 알려줄래?
물론이지. 여기서 멀지
Unless a
않아.
game with better music comes out, I think it will too. I definitely see it getting music. It's crazy though, because to no fault of Expedition 33, but I think in my mind, I think Persona's gonna stick with me longer. And I know that just comes out like every other Persona Glazer, right? And I don't want to join that train, but I think Persona is just gonna be that game that like the messages stick with me way more. I'm just surprised that the devs were like, no, this game isn't about grief. I'm still lost on that one. Any this year, because it's gonna, I mean, I suspect it to get nominated for Game of the Year, for mute, like OST of the Year and all that stuff, right? We'll just have to see like what it ends up being nominated for. Ow. But I expect the VGA. Yes, I did see both endings. I saw both endings. I went with Versa though. Versa was my choice. I just went to YouTube to watch my L's. You can't block that. You can't block that. Don't die at the end. All right. Horizon, look, I think one of my personal games of the year will still be Horizon. Trails won't win anything, but I'm just like, for me personally, I know Horizon is going to be huge for me. Yeah, I literally looked up at chat, so I didn't even see the QTE. Hold on, let me kill this again. All right, where is it? L1. There we go. Look, I had looked away for a second, so I kind of missed it, but I guess that'll be a repeating thing, because they did with the first boss, too.
알파와 싸우기도 전에 지쳐버리겠는가?
But yeah, Horizon, I still think that that game is going to be, like, high up there for me, no matter what, whether it's OST or gameplay or whatever it may be. That game's going to, it's already taken my heart, just from what I've seen of it. All right, nothing else in here? Here. Need to find a rest station ASAP, though. It's definitely early, but my thing is that my assumption on why I think it'll be getting a lot of awards is because, one, not to say that the rest of the year isn't stacked, because realistically it is, right? It's just that people absolutely love the game. They glazed it to high heaven, and it was whether or not it was devs from Ubisoft or not, it was an indie team. Yeah, no. I think it's a very well-rounded game, and I kind of went over this when the credits rolled. I think it's a good game. I'm just glad I didn't get caught up in the hype of it. Because if I did, I would have been disappointed. Because by no means is it a bad game, but like people were praising it like it was a second coming. I won't say that they'll forget it in the next 2 months. I think maybe in a year or two they definitely will. But Expedition 33 just made too big a splash. It made a huge splash. And the fact that I didn't get caught up in the wake of Oblivion is another reason why I think it has like that. Like nobody was expecting it to be as good as it was. Like from the jump, when I saw that first trailer, I was like, oh, I'm gonna play this game. This game looks amazing, right? So I knew I was gonna play it, but no, like not in a million years I expect for it to be as big as it was. But I think for this, at least for this award season, it will definitely be remembered. If nothing else, this award season, people will have it in mind. Where is a rest point? Oh my god, I don't want to fight that thing without resting. I'm about to die. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god, don't die here. Don't just go up the ladder. Untarget lock. Block. Get out of here. Go rest. Find a rest station. Oh my god. But yeah, E33 just it like the things against it is what's made it stand out so much. Which is why I hesitate to say anything that can even be perceived as bad about it. Which is weird, because like again, my honest opinion is I really like the game. But with the way that people are defending the game, it's just like, not that anybody here is going to be crazy about it, right?
다시 내려가야 할까?
They do.
길을 따라서 쭉 가면 돼.
That being said, I think it would be fair for Expedition 33 to get a Game of the Year nom. I will not say that it doesn't deserve that nomination. Which mind you, because it's not that I went on a rant yesterday, but I definitely brought up the fact that I don't like the narrative that games are bad now. Games are not bad. They're just a plethora of them, and you're looking at the big companies. Stop looking at big companies and play something different. Like, just play other games. You don't need to only play AAA games. You can, I mean, as big as this game is or not, Stellar Blade is technically shouldn't be considered a AAA game. It was made by Shift Up, which before only had done Destiny's Child and Nikke, two gacha games, right? You have all the Falcom bangers, right? You have, I mean, Expedition 33, since we're talking about it, right? There's so many other games out there that people need to consider. But because they only look at the AAA space, they're just like, oh my god, games suck. And they're stuck in the nostalgia of things. I'm just like, look, I love my old games too, But we can't act like they're the only games that are good. I'm telling you, like, games are good. Games are good, and it annoys me so much when people are like, no, games suck right now. I'm like, where are these games that suck? Like, I mean, let me not say where. I know where they're at. Why are you only playing the games that suck? You're going to the same watering hole every time and expecting it not to suck. At that point, you gotta take some responsibility and realize you're playing the same game over and over again, and that's on you. Yeah, they definitely do make slop because they have no reason not to. They can get away with making the same game over and over again. Will some of them be decent? Sure, but they have no incentive to make great games anymore, right?
저기 하수도 시설만 지나가면 돼.
Yeah, sewage facility
건너갈
now.
방법이 있을 텐데. 크레인을 조작하면 다리를 놓을 수 있겠어.
And that's what I'm saying. It's too much conversation, and unfortunately, the internet is the place of conversation. So it's like what people take as truth, right? That games suck. And I'm just like, they do not suck. What games are you playing? Like, again, I glaze Relink to high heaven, right? I admit it. But Relink didn't get a nomination aside to at the smaller game awards. Like, it was ignored. I'm not saying it definitely needed a nomination, but like, people were sleeping on the fact that the game even came out.
업그레이드가 좀 필요할 것 같아.
And the whole novelty of some of the Expedition 33 systems, if I'm being completely honest, and I didn't say this yesterday because I still don't know how, if like I can even entirely agree with this thought, but you know how there's that meme where it's like thing anywhere, and then the other, and it's like thing Japan, and it's just like, oh, this thing in Japan is amazing, right? I think Expedition did the opposite. It's just like, oh, thing Japan, JRPG, whatever. We're tired of anime. We're tired of whatever. Thing Europe, though, oh my god, it's the best thing ever. JRPGs suck. They haven't been good in years, right? Now, I don't know how much truth there is to that, but I feel like there's at least some truth to that. And that's fair. That's completely fine. A game doesn't have to be for you. By no means should every game be for everybody. Like when I was watching Summer Games Fest, I was like, I know that all the beat 'em ups coming out are for somebody. They're not for me, but they're for somebody. And Viper was saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing those. I'm just like, see, I'm not gonna play them, but somebody will. And that's what counts, is somebody actually playing these games and enjoying them. Yeah, I definitely think that the whole streamer issue cannot be understated either. Oh, the camera just broke. The camera just broke. I just got a soda and it broke when I was supposed to be picking it up. Oh no. Don't even get me started on Steam charts, man. Because I'm not gonna lie, I look at Steam charts too. But Steam charts are not indicative of whether a game is wow, I can't even say the words. Steam charts are not indicative of whether or not a game is good or not. That's just how many people played it or not. A game could be amazing and not many people played it. Its thinking sucks. And that's why I don't think that Steam charts should even be available for people to look at, right? It's good for metrics, but people use it for confirming the stupidest things. Exactly. You can have an awful game and a lot of people can play it. Or the whole notion of this single player game came out and it had 100,000 players. Two months later, it only has 10,000. People are like, oh, this game sucks now. See, it was never good. You guys just lied. It's just like, what do you mean? It's a single player game. People beat it and they moved on. And I hate that that is an actual argument that people genuinely use. It's just like, this game was not meant to be played repeatedly over and over. It was, you beat it and then you leave. I mean, there's a perfect example for that whole little bad game, but they got streamers to play. Thinking Mind's Eye is awful.
일단 챙겨두자고.
Like, the game doesn't even work, but they were able to pay streamers to play it. So you have people like Dav. Not that Dav did anything wrong. Dav is just making her money, right? But you have people like Dav streaming it, and the game is a buggy mess. Not that a buggy mess can't be fixed, right? Like a game I really came to love, Cyberpunk, released as a buggy mess. But it's just like, even though you paid somebody to play it, your game it's not in a good state right now. Yeah, I mean, Schedule 1, thinking, there's a bunch of games like that where it's just like legit streamer bait, you know, friend bait. Like, not games that are particularly great, but they're good for a short session. Like, what's another one? Not necessarily Among Us, but the other Lethal Company and Repo. People love those games, right? And I think they're fine. They're absolutely fine, but like they are not like game of the year type quality. You know, this zone is actually pretty big. And I said it earlier, but I'm glad that there's a game where it's just a lot of exploration. I really enjoy exploring, so this is nice for me. But Jesus Christ, this area is huge. Like, there's so much stuff to go around. Like, I'm just been circling this whole construction building for God knows how long. Oh, whoa, hello. I dodged back when I was supposed to dodge forward. Ow. God, bro, I saw you. Why did you dodge it? Like, immediately running like that? It's good. I really do like exploring stuff. Oh god. Okay, start. Left, down, up, left, right, up. I like exploring, so this gives me a reason just to go around the map, and that's how I'm gonna end up with like 100 hours in this game, better or for worse. Also, apparently this game runs well on the Steam Deck, so I'm gonna download it. I might be playing it on there.
건너편으로 갈 수 있는 찾아야 크레인을 움직이면 다리를 놓을 수 있겠어.
Where was it that? I need to go back up there. Before I get lost in the sauce of going around everywhere. Let me go up here. But can I go in here? Operate? No, and that's why he was saying we need a generator.
고층으로 올라갈 수 있는 리프트야. 이걸 움직이려면 전력이 필요해.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta play games and play them for yourself, because like, especially when it comes to streaming and whatnot, which is why again, I trust that everybody that watches me, because I know them, don't take my opinion as gospel. But some people genuinely take the opinions of streamers as gospel and then will never try a game. Like, as much as I like Eris, the man can have some terrible opinions on games. And he purposely plays bad games and ignores good ones for the sake of comedy. But people genuinely are like, oh, if Eris said it's bad, it's really bad. Or any number of streamers that are like that, because there's plenty, whether it be XQC or Sinking Asmongold, whose name I dare not even mention. God, I despise Asmongold. That's neither here nor there. That's a whole different issue. Like, that piece of truth. Actually, no, let me rant about Asmongold for a second. As much as Sinking South of Midnight disappointed me at the end, the fact that that idiot said that you have to have a hot female character to have a good action game is one of the stupidest comments I've ever heard. Because yes, I am quite literally playing a action game with an extremely attractive female character right now, right? But you know what else is a beloved action franchise that isn't led by a female character? Oh, I don't know, Devil May Cry. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Not every character needs to be extremely attractive. And the problem is that whether or not he even likes her or not, when you say stuff like that and you have an audience like his, you should understand the audience you have and the narrative that they're gonna run with. They're gonna run with something great that, like, it's not what you say anymore. It's about what exists around you and how it's gonna be perceived. You have to be careful with what you say. Like, you have to, when you're a big streamer, you basically have to treat yourself like you're a politician. Because whatever you say will be taken out of context. And the problem is that Asmon's had a lot of god-awful takes. And that's what, exactly. He says dumb stuff intentionally, and that stuff is what's going to be taken as, like, his general opinion on any... Ah, my God! How far back am I? There goes like 30 minutes of progress. Any streamer that goes from like streaming into like making political hot takes, they can't be trusted. Which is why I have my opinions on politics, and I think it's very clear where I stand, but I don't particularly like talking about it. Because it devolves what I'm trying to do. That is not what I'm here for. I'm here to play games and chat and have fun. Now, that doesn't mean I don't want to play a political game every now and then. I mean, literally, look at Sinking Trails. Like, the Calvert arc is heavily centered around immigration, which is a hot topic in America right now, right? And so I have no issue with playing games like that and occasionally talking about it, but it's not something like I want to base myself around. I'm not gonna lie though, when that happened, when I just fell, I almost closed the game. Exactly, and that's the whole thing. I literally just want to facilitate having a good time. Like, let's just have a good time. It doesn't. We don't need, there's enough bad in the world. There's more than enough bad in the world. I'm not trying to add to it. I can't believe I just died like that. Oh, well, at least the chests are still open, I guess. So the collectibles I got are still there. Okay, well, you know what? That is not as bad as I thought. If the chests I got are still around and I don't have to recollect everything, I'm not as mad anymore. Please, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I thought I almost just died again. But yeah. Anyways, I don't know how we got to that conversation from Game of the Year and whatnot, but anywho. I just like games. I like games, and games are good. Whether or not there's a game that I think is good or not out right now, there are still good games coming out, right? That much cannot be not denied. There are still great games coming out, and I don't want to be the person that says every game is bad. Zach, realistically, I want to say this year I've only played relatively new games, right? Because we went from Celceta at the beginning to Daybreak to Rebirth to Daybreak 2 to South of Midnight to Persona. Like, it's only been new stuff. It has only been, and I mean, whether or not you think Persona is new or not is a different question, but, or a different topic. But it's been new stuff, and everything has been pretty solid. Like, even some of the games that I like that I wish were better from that were new were still pretty solid. Like Visions of Mana, I wish that game was better, but it wasn't awful. It just sucks the situation that the dev team went through, and I have a clear reason as to why. Oh, they got screwed over in development. I was still trying to block. I should have dodged. Get up. Like, they just happened to get screwed over in development, so that's neither here nor there. Okay, can I do this right and not fall this time? What even happened last time? Why didn't I latch on to that? Oh, can you even latch on to that? Was I not supposed to jump there? I feel like you can, or maybe you need double jump. Let me not do that until I get double jump. I'm going back. I'm going back down. You know, games are so genuinely fine. Gaming does not need to be saved. They're like, we are perfectly fine right now. Oh, right, there's an air dash. I completely forgot. All right, let me do that. Good looking out. Good looking out. Yeah, we're solid. Like, if you want a Coomer game, there's Coomer games. If you want a normal normal game, there's normal games. There is a good variety of everything. FPS MMO. FPS MMO. In what sense? So, give me an example. It's like for me, when I think of FPS MMO, my go-to is always PlanetSide 2, because PlanetSide 2 is my go. That is still like one of my favorite, either my favorite first-person shooter of all time, or if not, just like up there. It's hard for me to think of a FPS I enjoyed more than PlanetSide 2. That game was just amazing. Yeah, wait, there was a rest center in the middle and I missed it this entire time? You idiot. What the heck is wrong with me? I'm like, man, there hasn't been anywhere to rest in forever and I just completely missed this.
궁금한 게 있어.
뭔데?
아까 그 하이퍼셀 지금까지 기록 보관소를
Oh, so you
유지할
want something
정도로
huge.
거대한 에너지원인 거지?
그렇지. 퓨전 셀과는 비교가 안 되지.
그럼 그 에너지를
You want
어디다
those kind of
사용할
games that they don't
생각인
make.
그건 설명하려면 좀 긴데. 돌아오면 직접 만나서 이야기해줄게.
거야? 그래, 알겠어.
I would be happy with just a MMO right now. I need an MMO, like co-op or MMO, one of the two. Which is why I'm still like hopping on crazy copium that what's it called will be good. Star Resonance. I'm hopping on the heaviest amount of copium that game will be good. And then Cold Vein 2, I'm praying that'll be good. Thinking, still hoping that we'll see a God Eater 4. There's a lot that I want that I don't think I'll see, but I'm never going to stop huffing that copium. Somebody's got to huff it, right? Oh, actually, this is perfect. So that way I don't got to waste a dash in. Okay, you know what? I think even if the skill trees don't go too crazy, I think just with the skills I'm getting now, it's going well enough. I'm only like, what, 3 hours into the game?
크레인을 조작해봐.
작동이 안 돼.
이상하다. 전력은 충분한데. 작동을 위해선 ID 카드가 필요한 것 같아. 그것도 3개씩이나.
Oh, great. We need 3 of them. We're sticking on MMO Fetch Quest. Alright, let's go find our 3 ID cards.
가까운 곳부터 찾아볼게.
All these chests are open. I have these ID cards. Wait a second.
급한 건 아니니까.
Wait. I did that already. Eve, why couldn't you operate this last time? I literally, wait, am I missing one? I'm missing one. Oh, I'm still missing one. Wait, which one am I missing? Also, there's a human up there that I didn't see either. Up here. Oh, right, I didn't get all the way to the top of this one. That's why. This wasn't operational. How the heck do I turn on the power for this then? Yeah, let's just go around. Hey, you are not allowed to come up behind me like that. Sometimes you just gotta punch a generator. I want to get good at parrying in this game. I don't know. We've been over this. The social aspect of MMOs are kind of wacky right now. I think I would have. It depends on the kind of MMO it is. Like, how much of the MMO is relying upon the social aspect and the guilds and the whatnot. That'll determine like how crazy I am. If I can like deal with the solo-ness of it, whether it be like, oh, I don't necessarily need to have a like crazy guild, then I'll be fine. Because when you got those top guilds, the top guilds are usually, like you said, they're toxic.
전쟁 이전의 풍경은 어땠을까?
Excuse me.
이분 네가 생각하기엔 어땠을 것 같아?
똑바로 선 빌딩, 관리된
I'm supposed to charge my
자연물,
Steam Deck and I didn't.
그리고 살아있는 사람?
뭐 상상력 형편없구만. 하긴 지성에
Hey,
내려와
look, the
본 적은
PvP
없을
focused ones get real toxic. They get real crazy.
활기가 넘치는 거리, 깨끗한 대기, 사람들의 웃는 모습을 떠올려보라고.
아담은 그런 걸 본 적 있어?
I blame
아주
I blame the fact that you get a lot of people that don't have really good social skills in one place and they don't know how to interact with each other. Once you do that, it's all over.
됐어. 패널에 인증만 하면 돼.
Because unfortunately, a lot of gamers are not being the stigma that they do not know how to act.
아직 떠날 준비가 안 된 거야?
아담이 말한 풍경들을 상상해보고 싶었어. 어려워. 그만 가자.
Oh. Can you not jump on that? There's a chest right there. Huh? Okay. Don't roll, don't roll. Okay. Man, sinking PSO2 was that MMO. That's one of those great MMOs that it still gives me hope. Even though I haven't played it in forever, that gives me hope that there can still be a good MMO, even though that one kind of, for better or worse, New Genesis came out. Whether it's good or not right now, it's out though. It's out. But that gives me hope. The thing that sucks for me though, my guild on PSO2 got mad racist. They got crazy racist. And I'm just like, you know what? I think I'm good. Because by that point, I was just like, I have no reason to stick around with this game anymore. And it's because of the fact that there was a like crazy banning spree, right? Like during NGS, there was a massive banning spree, so they got rid of a lot of the toxic people. Not gonna lie, a lot of people that were in my guild got banned, and they went on tirades. I'm like, y'all are crazy. Like there were some decent people in there, but they were some really insane people. I'm like, why can't we just like be normal? How hard is it to be? But between the NGS and that, it just kind of killed my vibe. It killed my vibe, and I didn't feel the need to go back. And that's what I mean. Gamers are not being the idea that they have no social skills. Because whenever they're put up to the test, they prove time and time again that they have no social skills. Y'all don't know how to act in the wild. Y'all don't know how to act. I need y'all to get some sense. Be normal, please. I beg of you. What do I have to do? Drop this, change height. Oh, what? What's view is where? Why would I want this viewpoint? Oh, wait. You can move them both. I think that makes sense,
구조물을
right?
내려놓은 곳으로 가보자.
Where the heck did I place them? I swear I'm trying to look at where I placed them. I'm not trying to upskirt it right now. Oh wait, there's a thing right there. How do I get up there? Yeah, leave me alone real quick. Get this. Hey, you're still after me. What the heck? Get a life. Get a hobby. And that's good. I genuinely am happy that the game is still going, because whether or not I like New Genesis or not, New Genesis needs to live long enough for Sega to decide to make a PSO3. So I need New Genesis to live so that Sega can like decide to keep going. That's why I can't pray on that game's downfall. I have to pray for its success. I have to like hope it succeeds. Hey, nice.
좋아, 이제 거의 다 왔어. 이곳만 지나가면 곧 알파가 있는 곳이야.
Okay, I was literally about to say once I find another rest spot, I'm gonna call it a day. So yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it for today. But I should be back tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. Probably it might end up being another midnight stream, because I think me and Poison are probably gonna try to play something. But yeah, so far so good. I think it's fun. The combat at least feels very fun to play around with. The visuals are just a plus. A very, very big plus. Anywho, on that note, as always, appreciate you for coming, but I'm gonna get out of here for now. It is 2 a.m., so I'll catch y'all in the next one. Have a good night, y'all. Adios.